Hello, and welcome to the Understand Your Topic tab. Remember, this is the place where you would find some general background information to include in your introduction. Let's go over Gale ebooks. Go ahead and click on the link. It'll open in a new tab. If you haven't logged into a database before, you'll quickly be redirected to a page asking you to log in with your student ID and 8-digit birthday, same as Canvas. Now let's go ahead and do a general search for, I'm going to use witchcraft as an example. So I'm just going to type in my term and hit enter. And we have 2,129 results. Now Gale is set up a little bit uniquely from other databases. Notice that over here on the right we have several filters that we can apply to our search. A filter is a way to narrow down your topic because 2,000 articles is way more than we want to go through, right? So if we click on subjects, we can see that witchcraft is actually its own subject. Now the difference between what I've typed in here and the subject term that you see here is that this is just a keyword search. So yes, there are 2,000 articles that mention the term witchcraft, but there are 179 articles where witchcraft is actually the main topic being discussed in the article. So we can click on that if we want to quickly narrow down our result list. So we are left with those 179 articles. That number is much more manageable, but it's still many more articles than I would like to read. So let's go ahead and click on subjects one more time. And these are the topics that are most often associated with the term that we have clicked in or typed in. Magic, witches, Wicca, occultism, parapsychology, so on and so forth. And you can see the number of articles in which they're mentioned. So we can click on those and then we'll limit ourselves to the 52 articles that mention witchcraft and magic. So now we have a much more manageable result. If you don't see a term under the subject terms that you're interested in, or you have something in mind already, you can, let me try and get out of this. Oh, we can click search within instead. There we go. So instead of using one of the predetermined subject terms, we can search for our own subject term within this list of 52 results. So I would like to see the intersection of witchcraft, magic, and technology. Or any term that you're interested in, really. So I only have 6 results remaining. This is a much more manageable number. I have a new chat visitor waiting. Let me talk about that in just a minute. Okay, so when you find an article that sounds interesting to you, take a look at where it's coming from. So this one here, this is the title of the article, and it is coming from a much larger work that's called the Encyclopedia of Religion. This one down here is coming from the Encyclopedia of European Social History, and this one down here is coming from the New Dictionary of History of Ideas. Interesting. American Religions, Encyclopedia of Early Modern World. Okay. So you can see that based on where these articles are coming from, a religion, social history, European versus America, they might have a very different take on the concept of witchcraft. I just like to take a look at where it's coming from before I click on the article. Once you find an article that you like, go ahead and click on that title link, and it takes you to the entire text of the article. You'll see that it has various related subjects that are also links you can click on. If this article looks like something you would like to use for your paper, there is a citation button, or you can just directly send it to your email. Google Drive is a very good option. I have noticed that it's been a little glitchy lately, so I usually just click on email, and you can type in either your student email or your personal email, and it will give you the full text of the article. Now with Gale, you don't have to worry about clicking on citation when you're emailing, because at the very bottom of the article, it includes the MLA citation that you'll need for your paper anyway. So when you email it to you, to yourself. The citation will also be included in that email. All right, so I hope this explains a little bit about how to use Gale eBooks. Remember that you can click on subject terms. You can narrow down based on different keywords that you type in. You will always get the citation, and you should always email it to yourself. And if you have any questions, remember that chat that popped up? I want to remind you that you can always click on Chat with the Librarian, and we would be more than happy to help you with anything you have in mind. Good luck!